So in this example, we're going to find two sides and then the angle B. Well, using these properties that we developed, okay, we know that this angle and this angle are complementary, meaning their angles add up to 90 degrees. So to get B, okay, so to get B, angle B plus 40 degrees equals 90 degrees. So that means angle B is equal to 50 degrees. Okay, so this is 50 degrees here. All right, how am I going to get these other sides here? Well, I can use trigonometry. How do I use trigonometry? Well, the tangent of 40 degrees, okay, tangent of this angle is opposite over adjacent. So that's opposite over adjacent. To solve for that opposite side, I multiply both sides by 2. And I cancel right there. Okay. Now make sure you're in degree mode if you're going to do this in your calculator. Mode, degree, enter, second quit, and then I hit 2 times the tangent of 40, close the parentheses, and I get 1.678, which is 1.68. So this side is roughly 1.68. Okay. And then to get this other side here, all right, what do I need to relate? Well, heck, I know this 2 here, and I'm looking for that. So what involves adjacent and hypotenuse? That's cosine. So the cosine of 40 degrees is equal to adjacent divided by hypotenuse. And so all I got to do here is swap C and cosine 40 around. So I get C equals 2 divided by the cosine of 40. So if I type that in my calculator, 2 divided by the cosine of 40, I get 2.61. So this is roughly 2.61. Okay? So no big deal right there. So if it asks you to solve around the 2 decimal places, then that's the best you can do. If it wants an exact answer, you leave it just like this. Okay, so you would leave your answer just like that if it wanted an exact answer. Say instead you had a triangle and they tell you in your triangle that you've got an angle B, an angle A, and you know this is 90. You're given this is 3 and this is 2 and that's little c. Okay, I can use Pythagorean theorem here. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. So a here is 3, so 3 squared plus b here, little b is 2. So 2 squared equals c squared, so that's 9 plus 4 equals c squared, so 13 equals c squared. So c is equal to the square root of 13. Square root 13 there. If you wanted a decimal approximation, that's like 3.61. Now, to get the angle theta, we can do tangent, which is opposite over adjacent. So tangent of A is opposite over adjacent. And this is, tangent's always a good one because you don't have to worry about your domain because tan inverse is defined for all input. So tan inverse of tan of A is equal to tan inverse of 3 over 2. And so the angle A is the tangent inverse of 3 over 2. Okay. So make sure your calculator is set to degrees mode. So the tangent inverse of 3 divided by 2, close parentheses, 56.3. So that's 56.3 degrees. Okay, rounded to 1 decimal place. Now, if that's A, to get B, I do 90 degrees minus 56.3 degrees because they are complements, right? They're complementary. So that gets me what? That gets me 33.7 degrees for angle B. Okay? So hopefully that gives you an idea how to work through your triangles no matter what you're told. Now, next up, we'll be doing application. And so it's literally taking a bunch of words and drawing some triangle like what we did here and figuring out the sides or the angles.